Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon almost. All that other stuff. Uh yeah, we here. We are streaming today. It's kind of crazy. Like I've been booming, I've been banging, I've been serving all the babies. One of the babies is behind me right now. We've been going crazy. I'm talking about we are 70% of the way done with the breaks episode this week. We just got done with the Forspoken review. The Forspoken TikTok and short are both available on TikTok and YouTube. Their full reviews on YouTube. We just got done with the Hi-Fi Rush review a couple days ago. That is available on YouTube as a full video and as a short and on TikTok. We streaming today because it's review season. Things are going crazy. We got like 3 days to beat this game and an additional day to get it reviewed before Hogwarts Legacy drops for me on Tuesday because I'm a mad person. I did not need the additional time, and I am starting that review on Tuesday with the deluxe edition. Shout out to the sponsor. Things are crazy. How's everybody doing? Demigod Sean, I see you are in the chat. Thank you so much for pulling up this morning. I know it's mad early out where you are. So, again, I am greatly appreciative of you being here. Boom. I just sent that out to Twitter. I don't know if I sent it out to Twitter, but we there. Energy is high this morning. As you can see. How long it's gonna stay high, I do not know. Y'all know how it is. Some days I get plenty of sleep, some days I don't. This is a day where we are hoping that I do not fall asleep on a game. But yeah, we gonna get it in. Let's see what we got in here. Tab you during my work nap. Check my IG. Why am I checking my IG? John loves sending things to my Instagram knowing damn well I barely ever use it. Like I hardly ever use it. Let's see here. And actually, while I have this, my bad. So we're about to show probably a different. Yep, there we go. Boom, difference in picture quality. Because unfortunately, I do have to capture this for review footage as well. So that means that the gameplay capture is going to take priority on color intensity and such. What does this guy need? Sean, Instagram. I guess it's a DM. I said it's a DM. What is this? What? What? Oh my god. Whoa. What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain what that was that my man Sonic was doing. However, I am not going for it. I can't tell you because that particular Sonic cartoon that you were watching, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, is an abomination. You got to watch the Sat AM or the Sonic Saturday morning cartoon version, which is really fucking dope. Even by standards today, it's still really good. Let's see here. We started with a dad joke. If April showers bring Mayflowers, what do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. Yes, definitely not during Black History Month. And then Perry says, Season is a beautiful game. Taking in the past of capturing once was. Seasons is a beautiful game of taking in the past and capturing, I guess, capturing what once was. I think that's what he was going for there. Move up the chat just a smidge there. Let's get started. Okay. Perry, I appreciate you being here. Good and early this morning. We don't need credits. We need the game. already this has a really good sound balance to it. My headphones had me thinking someone was walking through the house. It was just our character walking to the table. All right.
Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway. Where are you?
Or
How
Disneyland?
far in the future?
Ooh.
Where'd you find my journal?
So we were just at Disneyland, but
I
we
never-
actually stayed in an
You can know me
Airbnb
from what I put down.
off of Tommy Lane, which is like a 5-minute
I
drive
came from
to
a little village in the
Disneyland.
mountains. No one has left here since before I was born.
I'm not really too sure.
But our lives changed overnight. Just a few days ago when my best friend had a prophetic
Look
dream.
up. There's a
that
actually
the elder
a
said
Disney
means
travel
the
agent. I'm not
seasons
sure if
come
it's
to
just
end
Disney
soon.
World or if it's Disney World and Land.
The world is about to
Small
enter a new
World,
era.
Small World
Great
Travel
change.
Agency, I think is the name of it.
Everyone.
Check them out and they might be able to get you
I
together.
was surrounded by questions and I began to feel how little I know. What is this season that is about to end? And why is it ending? What exactly is out there that could turn the world inside out?
Man can turn the world
There are
inside
still
out.
voices singing and laughing in the wilderness. I could record them before they're gone.
I'm loving this
I
art
also
style.
thought of my dad, who always wanted to see the outside world but never did. So, I asked if I could leave.
So the Airbnb was really good. How many people are you going with? Because this was like a 6-bedroom situation.
A palace
I also think he has a requirement that you have to stay like at least a
He
week
says it's
in
a
order to
place
book.
safe from the turmoil of a changing season. I hope that's where you're reading this now. I can't stop the change that is coming, but this time on Earth could live on in these pages. What it looks like, sounds like, how it feels to be alive right now. I'm writing to you at the crack of dawn on the morning I leave home. I can smell breakfast cooking in the other room, and I can hear my mom's voice.
Okay, sis, with your pink nails. T. Will to Don. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? About to go into a meeting, got you opening the tab. Thank you so much for that. Make sure that y'all aren't only lurking, but make sure that you guys slap that like button as well. Or lick that like button as well, is what I've been saying most as of recent. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and hit that. All right, let's see here. Index Past Seasons, The Letter to the Future, The Village of the Mountains, Pate's Dream, This Season is Going to End, Dad, The Museum Vault, The Morning I Leave. So this is what we know so far. Oh, okay. There's like a whole thing here. Okay. Ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong, ring ring dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Right? Keep the heads ringing. Can I sit in the chair? Can I sit in the chair? Oh, okay. Because I was definitely going to hit that. Hey, you sitting over there. Better get on out of your chair. But no, we can't do that. Pull the string? What string? Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1. Hooray! Mr. Lotto's here.
What? Is that all it is?
Tired.
Me too, Mr. Lotto. What else you got?
3,
Okay, that's all you
2,
got.
1.
Impulse, what up?
Hooray! Mr. Lotto's here.
Okay, we can put Mr. Lotto down now. Thank you, Mr. Lotto. What we got over here? A book. The Catalog of Strangers. Fearsome Tales for Blasé Children. Yo, but seriously though, Kyle, I would say, I mean, so long as you look up something remotely close to Disney, there's a lot of stuff. I cannot stress to you how many hotels are in that particular area. So it's just a matter of picking a name that's familiar. Just try to stay away from the motels, because there are some pretty shitty motels pretty close as well. Burying one before Nuke Day. What the fuck is Nuke Day? Does somebody know something I don't? Is the world coming to an impulse? Catalog of fearsome tales for blasé children. Back a catalog of strangers and the introduction to the more frightful aspect of the world. A reasonable amount of fear and fun makes for prudent children. Okay.
My bag and Dad's camera. Ready for the great departure.
Okay. Ceramic animal. What do we got here? Oh, there's something on the back of him here. Hope you like him more than you would have liked a fish. That's kind of cool. It's like a little French bulldog almost statue. We're here for it. We have a French bulldog. Shout out to my boy Nipsey. He's currently at the vet because of allergies. Oh, you're getting the nuke and cod today, speaking into existence. I think I've only ever gotten... No, I'll lie. I've gotten 2 tactical nukes in Call of Duty ever. One of them, if I remember, it was an old Call of... I mean, both of them were old, because, you know, I don't really go too hard for Call of Duty these days. One of them was like a super freak accident where I want to say it was like a care package, which I don't even think they put those in care packages anymore. The other one, I just completely and totally went ham and was surprised that it even happened in the first place. Followed by Pate. Okay. What do we get number 1 in? Wandering Tale Festival 817. Alright. There's nothing here for us. Alright, so this is Pop's, Mom's, and Dad's portrait. We got stuff on the back? Oh. Nightlife of the Plaza 801. There's a sketch of... Nope. I'll wonder the rest of my life wondering what if. Is there anything on the back? I went out for a climb, be back in the evening. XOXO. Hugs and kisses. Cool. Let's see here. But yeah, definitely you'll get that nuke, man. You got it. So wait, do they have nukes in I wanted to call it Blackout Warzone, or are you playing some multiplayer? Oh, okay. So Mom's still alive. Okay.
You're up. It's gonna be a beautiful morning.
I'm kind of digging this out just in time for Black History Month.
Progress. I found the burner, camera, recorder, travel bag. Breakfast is in progress. Still gotta make a pendant. We haven't used this in so long.
That's what's up, though. In the lobby with Tit the Tap Man. I don't really know who he is, but I hear you say that name a lot. I'm assuming he's a big COD streamer.
Just as you would use a shield to protect your body, an identity pendant protects your mind. Your thoughts, memories, everything that makes you, you. We don't wear them here in the village anymore. But if you're going into the outside world, I'll feel better when you've got a pendant shielding you.
Finish third. That's what's up. What's going ham? Oliver Queen. All right. Don't worry, Mom. Right. She'll be against what?
Diseases of the mind.
What's out in this world?
Like the dream sickness.
Where'd the pendant come from? Where did the dream sickness come from?
It was Dr. Fumio's last invention.
Right. Why is this pendant working? Somebody tell me. All right, y'all. I got a problem with everybody in the chat. I appreciate all y'all all being in the chat. However, we got people in here. We got 6 viewers in here, but we only got 2 likes on this video. So that tells me that some of y'all not pulling y'all weight. Be sure to lick that like button. Let us know that you appreciate us here on Blurred Lines Media.
You realized that some psychedelic maladies were impossible to cure. So you made the pendant to prevent them in the first place. If you have a better idea how to protect your brain from being destroyed, let's hear it.
Oh, Mama told her.
That's what I thought. In times of war, a pendant can be used to identify a body.
Yikes.
Let's skip that part. Objects have two layers, the physical and the mental.
Hey, 3 likes. Thank you so much, Kyle.
The pendant needs to absorb both. 1. Collect a sentimental object for each sense: sound, smell, feel, sight, taste. 2.
Okay.
Feel the sense and speak aloud a memory of the object. 3. Feed the object into the burner. The memory will leave the speaker as it is transferred to the pendant. That means I'll forget the memory after I say it. It's supposed to be painless. At least.
I am not going to remember all those steps. I hope I don't need those steps for anything. I know a couple streamers, nobody that's necessarily big. Most of the streamers I know are purely content creators that also stream on the side.
This old tape should work for our sense of sound.
Well, I mean, I guess Maximilian, but he's a fighting game streamer.
You and I fell asleep listening to this tape. Your dad came home.
Okay.
We all rested together until it got dark.
How sweet. She's giving me Claire Huxtable vibes. Whoa. Why did she burn the cassette? I mean, I guess she needed to burn it to create the pendant.
Feeling like an absence disappearing.
Impulse, thank you for the number 4 like.
Back in.
Much appreciated. I know we got a couple people that start lurking before
Until I forget that.
before we call them out. So for them, we'll shame them when they return. But I appreciate y'all being so solid. By the way, speaking of solid, make sure you guys go and check out. We just dropped a bunch of content. We got the Forspoken review that just dropped this week. We got the Hi-Fi Rush review that just dropped this week. Those are available both in full videos and shorts on YouTube and on TikTok. So definitely go tune in and check those out whenever you get a chance.
If I lost too many, I wouldn't even know who you are. You should pick the rest of the objects. I'll lose the memories, but you'll have them in a pendant forever.
Oh,
So they should be important to you. They should be parts of your identity you want to be sure to protect. So think about what these items and what the memories would preserve about you. Let's do smell next.
Okay.
Find an object with a strong odor, and that holds a piece of you.
okay. Do I get to pick this? I wonder if there are multiple things. What we got here? Ginger beer. Okay. What's over here? Anything over here I can grab?
Granite, seaside, darkness. This speaks to how my mom loves me.
Yeah, absolutely.
What did you choose for smell?
She had me at seaside.
Let's breathe in deep.
Yes, Mama.
Oh, I remember it so well. It's not as bad now, but in the old days,
Yo, Kyle, how long are you going to be in California, sir?
children live long enough to grow up. We believed if a child could make it to the age of 9, they'd be all right. This print was made of your hand when you turned 9. Your father and I couldn't believe we really had a healthy girl. And all deep fear inside of me finally went away. And we saw you would just keep growing and growing, that everything was going to be okay.
This game doesn't want me to be in my feels this early, does it? I feel like this game wants me to be in my feels.
Now touch. Pick something with a texture you like.
We got here dried flowers and candy. Got that ginger up there still. Not really sweating the ginger. Mama, can you give me a lock of hair? No? Mama said don't touch her hair. I'll have to respect that. See how they low-key try to sneak that little cuff in there? Y'all not slick.
Wax, soft, ancient wall. I was loved by people I have no memory of.
I think I want to use that candle, though. Can I use stuff in here? I still think I want to use the candle, though.
The binding is loose. The lace of the cover is ready to slip away. How I always wanted to meet these strangers.
I don't want to burn the book. I don't want to burn the book. What we got over here? Insect husk.
Dry. Slime. I always had the intuition the world could change completely.
We're gonna put that money up in there, you know what I'm saying?
So what did you end up choosing?
That moolah.
Okay.
The
feel
Skrilla.
paper.
I love the feel of Skrilla.
I remember. These were your grandmother's. It's called money.
How
She had
far in the
saved
future
it.
is this?
Some superstition. When she died, we were going to throw it away. But you said keep it. You said it could become important again. Like you already knew, at that young age, how much the world could change.
This is making me more curious to see what is actually going on in this world. Is that it? Will we fill up the pendant? What's up, mama?
I'm fine. Let's do sight next. Pick something that looks nice.
Something that looks nice.
Dried mountain flowers.
Oh, the flowers in there.
Lost.
So, what did you end up choosing?
The flowers.
Your dad used to bring these flowers home from his climbs.
There we
They
go.
only grow high up in the mountains. He was a great climber. He even found us a new source of water. I hoped after he would climb less, maybe even retire. But he always wanted to explore, and the only direction to go was up. Maybe the Elder is letting you leave out of guilt for what happened to your dad. If someone has the energy to leave, it needs to go somewhere. He fell into the Fitz ravine. We never found his body.
Damn.
But doesn't he rest with us at night? Doesn't he appear in our dreams? How can such a human being depart this earth without leaving behind a trace? A trace as strong as the flowers would still have their scent. Darling, I don't want to lose this one. I can't lose this one.
That's a little disappointing.
Can we put
A
the
little
flowers
depressing.
back, please? Yes, you're right.
Okay. She supported. Okay. That's a good mama.
For taste, we can eat breakfast and feed some to the burner.
Okay. Is it oatmeal?
The memory I'll lose is the one we're forming right now. I want you to have it forever.
Okay.
Standing here, you're having a last taste of home.
All right. So our pendant is full.
Now you're protected by lost memories. A gem of home around your neck. This is my only condition for letting you go.
What's
You
up?
must promise me never to take the pendant off.
Got it. Keep the pendant on.
And never tamper with it. Okay? Then I'm okay with you leaving. I think your camera and bag are still in your room. It's time to gather them up.
Bag, camera on the bed. See, that's that lack of sleep. Those dad sounds.
I've lost so much.
Mom is kind of making me sad, yo.
How could the world ask me to lose you too?
Man. Okay.
Look at us. There we are. There we were. We'll always be right here on this beautiful morning.
Okay. So we saying goodbye to moms. All right, let's see here. Open the
I
journal.
just performed a ritual with my mom. The moment has passed, but I'll record it in these pages for you, for the future.
Okay. Got it. Am I supposed to select one? Oh, okay. So then I select the keepsake. And do I need to put all these in here? Okay. Okay, so I guess I need to post all of them. Hmm? All right. Cool beans.
I never knew when my mom would share a memory of Dad while cooking, on a walk, with no warning. It knocked the wind out of me. Rituals take this grief and give it a shape and a story. Filling in this journal is a ritual too, but for a loss that hasn't hit us yet.
All right, new stamps. Lot.
I've brought tools to record the sights and sounds of this season. I'll start by recording the only place I've ever known.
All right. Oh, that's an audio recorder? Okay. So, wait, am I supposed to? Okay. Can't move. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna pull it out, I guess. Why doesn't it want me to pull out my recorder? It's not telling me why.
Last night there was a goodbye party here in the plaza. Everyone was so afraid for me.
Oh, okay.
To understand that fear, to understand where I grew up, you have to know the man standing watch over the plaza, Dr. Fumio.
Yeah. It's a party. Okay, there we go.
Pate loves fish, even though nobody here has ever seen one.
Where we going? Where we going? It's a cliff. All right, so we got keepsakes. Oh, okay. Just that water running is so damn soothing. Gosh. And then I wanted to put, slap that on there too. Boom. Oh, okay. There's a little focus on here. That's cool. Oh, with the Instagram filters. We're going to use warm on this bad boy. Or high contrast. I'm going warm. There we go. Boom. Go. Get down these steps. Whoa. Hold on now. Wow. What? What? Mm-mm-mm. Damn. We want to take a picture of that. So can I just like take a picture of like whatever I please? Is that how this works?
I go fishing here with my best friend Pate, even though there's nothing to catch. We both appreciate the silence.
What? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Like, am I upset? No, not at all. It's like one of those things like I'm just getting word on my last employer.
I was created as a place to heal. Is that where my instinct to try
They
to
just
help
fired the
comes
last
from?
2 managers.
It's so strange to imagine I'll be shaped by places and people I haven't met yet. So strange to imagine that I might feel at home somewhere else.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, that's wild. I think they about to shut. Look, I told them they was gonna shut down that office. That's what we got here.
Caro Village was founded during the modernity. Much later, Dr. Fumio arrived and remade it in his image.
Man. What we got here?
This flower means you're in my thoughts. The morning after the search was called
Wait.
for Dad, our doorstep was covered in them.
Oh man, they giving me the tea right now, y'all. They giving me the tinny. That I know that one doesn't really work, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I'm digging a little pretty run, at least while going down the stairs. Okay. Like a 24 frames a thing. Clearly an artistic decision. Kind of cool.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Okay. How to leave home for my daughter. Find a sacred square of earth. Lay down so you have the dirt at your back.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Close everything. Do you see for yourself? You see for the dead, for the unborn. Do you listen for yourself? You listen for the dead, for the unborn. Your ancestors are in that dirt. All the living and all the dead are holding you up. Now, stand. They're still there, aren't they? It's time to move, to entangle yourself everywhere with everyone. So the next time you lay down in the dirt, you will have so much more to tell them.
This game was a lot deeper than I expected it to be. Like, I knew it was going to be like pretty. I knew it was going to be like an artistic showcase. Already this game was like kind of giving some vibes. Man, that's wild. That's wild, wild, wild. Feel bad for those people. Yeah, 1 second. Oh, shoot. Let's see here. Oh, I need sis to go ahead and find this bike though. Okay, the bike is actually over here already. So that didn't take long at all. Yeah, I don't want that bike. That bike's broken.
Pate fixed up 3 bikes instead of 1.
Oh, I got the pick. All right, we get to take a bike. What bike we gonna take? Oh, that's yellow, pink. Oh, okay, I thought that was white. I'm gonna take the blue one. See what y'all did there. Oh. All right, DualSense, come on through. That's really cool how you work the bike. Wow, you get different textures of the controller as you go down the hill. That's pretty dope. This is cool. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of dope. I'm digging this. Man, I gotta stop for a second. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Man. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, I feel kind of bad. They're about to probably shut down that entire office building, man. That's like at least 70 people that have a job. At least 70 people there. I wonder if okay, so I can't ride it on the train tracks. I just wanted to see if it would give me a different texture on the controller. Mm-mm. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Wow, wow, wow. Um, where's my thug at? Damn, 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 damn. I feel so bad for them, yo. Like, I really do feel bad. Fuck. Let's see. I'll be surprised if this letter reaches you. Can I? Okay, here we go. Be surprised if this letter reaches you. The war has become like a deranged sleeper thrashing in bed, eyes closed tight. I've noticed now that the soldiers strip people of their clothes first, a smaller degradation which permits everything that follows. I wish I had loved you more completely when the world allowed it. Love, Odell. What happened? So did the world?
You're right. The letter never made it. The season before this one, the war, seems so horrible.
So I wonder, like, is that what tore the world apart? Was a war? Dear Cornelius, I've thought it over, and I have to tell you the name you picked for your baby is terrible. What? Oh man, it's terrible. Please do not go forward with it. I pray. This letter you should have time to read. Damn.
That poor baby.
Damn. Said Junior got an ugly name. Man. Please hit this letter to Dr. Fumio. I am suffering from memory excess, but cannot travel to the village for treatment. I was praying you could instruct me by mail how to cure myself of this disease. I am unable to forget now. I realize now how important it is to gain open space in the mind. Tell me what to do. Tell me how to forget. Please get this letter to Dr. Fumio.
Before setting up in Kero village, Dr. Fumio roamed the land curing people. It must have been hard when he wasn't around anymore, especially for people who couldn't travel to the village.
Am I getting Hogwarts Legacy? Man, it's a lot going on this morning. Let's see what we got here.
Traders used to come to the outskirts of the village. The war put an end to this.
I want to see what's in that package. I don't want to take all of
You can
these.
see in these letters that the outside world has extremes of beauty and tragedy beyond anything I've known.
It's wild, man. So I guess I am taking all of these. Okay. Put all these in the scrapbook. There we go. Yo, looks like we got another viewer to pull back up here. Thank you for whoever you are. Drop a comment. Don't drop a comment. The call is yours. We are checking out Seasons, a game that is very beautiful, but slightly depressing thus far. Oh, that's a dope little view. Man, this game with these peaceful ambient surroundings. Whew. Screenshot that. Yeah. Like, I know we already did a sketch, but we gotta get a picture of this landscape as well, because ooh wee.
In the village, these cranes look like little creatures, grazing. I had no idea how huge they are.
Looks like we got another person to pull up. Thank you for whoever's pulled up. If you would like to drop a comment in the chat, please do so. If you want to lurk, that's fine. Just make sure you like the post as you're lurking. That is always greatly appreciated.
I feel nourished in these sights by the unfamiliarity of it all. These means of connection, long in disuse, are certainly telling me something about the world. Will they be used again in the next season?
There we go. Trying to wait for my OG to hit me, man. Like, I just found out. Yo, daddy. Yo, what's up, Sean? Hey, man. So crazy enough, you know, so I just got word that they just terminated the last round of managers from my from the old job, and it appears that they're probably getting ready to shut down that office with all their employees. So that's 50 to 70 people that they're getting ready to pretty much get rid of. I really like the sensation that you get when you're on the bike. Oh, there's another message. Let's see. Which is crazy because one of my homegirl, she's am I going the wrong way? I am. Absolutely going the wrong way, I think. That's cool. The sensation. That's really cool the way that works. So the thing is, to keep the bike going, Sean, I don't know if you're looking, but you actually have to keep the pedals or the triggers pumping. Now, why that's really interesting is because when I'm going uphill, like, they're increasing the resistance on the triggers that's required to keep it going. All the while, the actual texture of the bumps in the road, the rocky path, feel distinctively different than, so to speak, driving the bike or riding the bike rather in the grass. It's really cool stuff. Uh-oh. Did we find a glitch? Oh, okay. I really think I might be going the wrong way, but we're committed to it now, so let's just see. Yep, went the wrong way. Just real sad stuff, man. It's like There's like a handful of people that have been working for that job for almost 10 years at this point. Man, I'm kind of nervous about that. I really hope that maybe they're just getting rid of the managers and that's it. But I find it very hard and unlikely that excuse me, that Sally Mae of all companies would be willing to basically let those managers go and then keep that team on without anybody there to manage them. Like, it is really these ambient sounds that are giving me, man. This is such a comforting sounding, a comforting sounding game, I guess, right? Is that what I would say? A comforting sounding game. I had to check about Rugrats. You know, sometimes like to sneak up behind me. Keep your heads ringing. Yeah. Whoa. Another different texture. This almost doesn't feel like anything. Smooth asphalt. Kind of cool. Gliding across. Whew. I gotta forgive me. I'm definitely waiting to see if we can if I can get any more details on the homies. Ooh. They got me. And I want to get off and take pictures here anyway. This is pretty dope. Let's come back. Wow. So wait, are these the cranes that took the picture from back there? Is that
A crane to move materials around. The things that used to be possible. that nut crack though? Keep it pushing.
There we go. No. No. Can't walk my bike across the water. Can I run across this water? What are we looking for? Maybe I can come around from this way. No? I don't know where I'm going, B. Come on now. Come on now. What do I do? Maybe I go back up the hill some, I guess. I don't really know. No. Yeah, stay on the road. Come on, gather grass, gather grass, gather grass. Maybe there was another path up here that I missed. Come on, get up there, get up there, get up there. Ooh. My finger's gonna be strong. Dang. Thought I was gonna whip through it. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, okay. All right, so Can't go back that way, of course. I mean, that's really the only way to go, right? Am I missing something? Because this, again, is backwards. We don't want to go backwards. Try this again, I guess. Maybe I gotta have like a top speed to get across that little bush of mud or something. I don't know. Yeet. No. Oh, that's all good. Just got stuck in a bush. Somewhere that in most cases I actually don't mind being stuck. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, yo. Am I supposed to take a picture or some shit? Okay. Do we go this way? Okay. Fair enough. We're crossing the pond where the house used to be. Land Transportation Industries established 543. Where my bike at? There we go. Okay, they're gonna make me walk it across. I was trying to get my day mirror on, but I guess this is okay. Oh, shit. Got another viewer in here. Thank you so much. Be back on the game in 1 second. Like I said, there's been a lot going on. Looks like my last job is potentially shutting down, and a lot of my team members, as I was a manager there, are like texting me. They're super paranoid. They just fired the last two supervisors on the floor for that office. So things are a little crazy, and rightfully so. I'm a little concerned myself. Because there's a handful of people that have been working at that job for about 10 years. And there's been a rumor that they're going to be shut down for quite some time now, and it looks like they might actually be pulling the trigger, and there's going to be a lot of people losing their job behind it if it is true. It was... Alright. Just trying to get the tea, man. Trying to get the. Hey, look, there's a goat. Can I take a picture of that goat? What up, goat? Okay. Come on.
We learned about old technology in school, but not much about animals.
There we
What
go.
are these strange goat-like creatures? Are they simply goats?
Think so. Or ram. I wonder really what happened to this world. I wonder if they're going to tell us or if it's just going to be implied and I have to kind of like create my own narrative. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so this was around this other side of the road that I couldn't cross on my bike, right? Gotta learn how to smash on them brakes. Start whipping on this thing, you know what I'm saying? Time is it? It's about time for lunch, yo. Man, Hogwarts Legacy comes out in just a few days. Crazy.
I cycled through landscapes, seeing them for the first and last time. I had no idea when I left my home how the season would end, or more importantly, how soon.
Such a vibe. This ambient sounds, though, man. I'm telling you, they're trying to take me out the
On
game.
a cold, damp day, I feel true loneliness for the first time. Nobody can have described with words how big this world is, how it goes and goes. I passed through it, where others passed before me.
Goodness, man, this morning is so busy for me. I wish I could just relax. Oh, okay. I'm good. I had a message from the team, but I didn't. A phone. Every line is dead. Every wire is cut. I hate to see. Oops. How did I get over? Nah, fam. There we go.
Someone was out here alone.
There we go. Alright. Back to the bike. Let me in now. Let me in now. Wind up. That's a vibe. Definitely a vibe. All right, cool. Let's leave it here.
One melody is like me out here alone. I can't really live like this.
One voice, one tone alone in the wilderness can't last long. Two voices, a melody and a harmony is enough to survive a little while. Three voices, a community, a song can last a whole season.
They kept themselves company with music.
This is the same one.
Two voices is like me and my mom. We can survive, but eventually you need more. Three voices is complex as life is supposed to be. I could listen forever.
Maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Ow, my Oh,
I have a feeling they used these music boxes to fall asleep.
there we go. Pang Valley.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home. The elder told me the story of her life. I listened back to it, ready to note down anything that seemed important.
Okay. It seems like that might be a second chapter here.
Let's set the scene for the listener. Whoever that might be. This is the elder speaking. We're sitting in the plaza, saying goodbye to a dear soul. We're here to see if there's anything useful in my mind that could help you on your trip. A century's worth of memories, dreams, fantasies, visions. Like a big, old, haunted library. When I die, this library will burn down. But which book should we check out first? I don't have all the answers. But I do feel the story of my life could help you understand what kind of world is out there. It's okay not to understand everything right away. The moment may pass before you've gotten a firm hold on it. But as long as you're there to witness it, to take it down in your journal, you and others to come will someday take the time to make sense of it all. Francis Cale, if you must know.
Yo.
You can call me Frank. Or Elder. Or the
Cale.
Elder. Or Elder Frank. You know, whatever. I don't care. I was born on the ocean. My mother and father worked on a cruise ship. The short-lived but glorious water floating cities. Most won their independence by the time I was born. How can I describe them? They were a jewel of the golden season. Pleasure boats with a radical political program. How nice. The golden age was a time of flags, logos, mottos, mastheads. My mom taught me to read them. She was the ship's philosopher. My dad was a recycling engineer. Recycling on the ship was a matter of life and death. We had to get the most out of every object and watt of energy. He struggled against waste and entropy. It was a never-ending puzzle of inputs and outputs. The waste of one system could be the source material for another. It was stressful work. I remember one time asking him what the trouble was. He said, "I'm trying to create a system that is more efficient than the human body, which had millions of years to evolve and still has vestigial organs and dies if it doesn't have water for 3 days." His name was Mirek Kale. I loved the way the ship would tilt and roll with the waves, especially as I fell asleep. It was so comforting. Picture me as a kid in bed, feeling the swaying of the ship. It was like being rocked to sleep as a baby. I loved exploring the ship too, wandering through the suites, the swimming pool, the game rooms, and oh, there were 2 dance halls. A large, elegant one and another one in the basement. A lot of my firsts were down there. My first dance, my first kiss, and so forth. Our ship was taken over in the early days of the war. That was the end of the watery republics. I heard the dance hall in the basement became a weapons cache.
That's sad.
It took me half my life to say goodbye to the world I knew in my youth. Imagine me and my parents and everyone I knew being escorted off the ship by a company of soldiers. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't make a mess of my room. I was embarrassed by the younger kids who were crying their eyes out, but they knew, I guess. Even as things got bad, I couldn't imagine the changes were permanent. It's easy now to look back and say, the internationalism of the golden season was violently breaking down. You can be naive about all kinds of things, but not war. Most of my life has been spent in isolated communities, and the one moment I was in the wild world, you couldn't pick a more chaotic time. And we had been warned the season was going to end. Oh, but we didn't understand the warning. You see, one night, along a coastline, we saw beautiful lights shimmering above the water. Later, we found out this was an ancient warning system. It hadn't been used in so long. We didn't know what it meant. We just thought, well, ain't that pretty? We tried to stick together and camped out on the coast of the prismatic grounds.
Wonder if it was a lighthouse or if it was the Northern Lights.
She saw the meaning of things shifting. It disturbed her greatly. He saw war as the process of turning life, resources, energy, the potential energy in every human soul into waste. Turning human eyes and hands that could paint a landscape into a field of ashes. Are you sure you want me to keep going? The story gets darker from here on.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, so conditions in the camp were getting worse. My mom got lost in thought for long periods of time. She'd be completely still for hours, days even. We realized she caught, well, now we call it time misperception disorder. It's when you lose your ability to tell how much time is passing. A minute can feel like an hour. A day can pass in 10 seconds.
Wow. How did she catch it?
We don't know exactly. Our consciousness is delicate. There are minerals and sounds that can adjust it. Dr. Fumio's greatest fear was that someone would use this as a weapon. We heard about a traveling doctor who could cure these kinds of diseases. I decided to go find him. I found out his name was Dr. Fumio, and he traveled with his son Lucio. People talked about him like he was a god. I described my mom's condition to Dr. Fumio. He said there was no cure yet, but there was a village high in the mountains. He thought it was high enough he'd have a better chance at treatment. Lower places are more dangerous. Valleys are the worst. He invited me to join them in going to the village. But I wanted to go back and get my parents and bring them with me. I packed my things and got ready to leave the next morning. That night, my mom came to me in a dream. She was standing in a field of flowers. I'd grown since I last saw her. We were the same height. She pressed a finger hard into my palm. She taught me well. I knew the meaning of the gesture. I knew no matter what I did, I'd never see my parents again. In the morning, I told Dr. Fumio I would follow him to Karo village. The next few weeks were very physically tiring, hiking, climbing. And when we found the village, building, planting, cleaning, Fumio brought sick people from all over the world, and they got better. The treatments worked. Everyone was healing. So why couldn't I? One day, we got word the war was over. We never found out how it ended. It was like peace just swept over the earth in a split second. There was a party in the plaza to celebrate the end of the war, but I couldn't bring myself to go. Yes, it was over, but it had taken my home, my family. That night, as I was falling asleep, I felt the bed tilt and sway gently, as if it was being tossed on the waves of the ocean, as if I was back in my bedroom on the ship, as if I was back in my mother's arms, being rocked gently to sleep. I knew I was finally home, and nothing could hurt me.
Deep. Long
I
loading scenes
imagined
for
coming
PS5.
upon a place as hidden and singular as my own village. Eventually, I found myself circling a valley, looking for a way in.
Alright. So, seems like that's probably chapter 2. We're gonna call it quits here so I can go do some dad stuff. I'm sure my daughter will be up here very soon. So, definitely shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by, for pulling up. Kyle, good luck in California. Impost, good luck on the nuke. Then we got Sean, Perry, everybody else. Thanks you so much for stopping by. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a wonderful weekend.